And welcome back, folks. All right, 2014 Dodge Ram 1500 with the 3.6 Penn-Star. We're changing the oil, and this oil's got me a little curious today. I checked it a few days ago, and it's kind of bad to look at it like this, but it's way over full. So last time this had an oil change was probably last year, probably about 3,000 miles ago. But I would expect to lose oil, not gain 2 quarts, which it has. I also notice I got a leak coming from over here on the top of the valve cover. I got the vehicle jacked up. I'm gonna put a jack stand under there right before I go under there. I'm not really too certain what it was for the socket. I think it was a 17 or a 13. I'm bringing assortment of tools underneath. Let's go on under here. Got me a bucket for the oil. And drain it first. Change its filter second. Let's see what kind of mess comes on out of this. I know it ain't water, because water would be turning it like a milkshake brown color, which this doesn't have. So go under here real quick, and I don't like that jack stand there, so I like it more in the middle here. And I'll crawl under this beast. Come on over. And here's my drain full of oil. And it looks like it's going to be a 13, at least on this one. It hasn't been replaced. So come over here, put my socket on, set it to the loosening section. I'm going to lay down on my back here. Ooh. See if I can give it a good oomph. All right. Now it's loosened. This bucket a little closer. Ain't good that I lost my almost again. Oh, twice in a row. You know what? We're gonna put this aside and do it the old manual way. Ooh, it is kind of tight. Yeah, good time to work on cars is nice 70-degree weather when you're outside. Ooh, that wasn't my best. It was kind of messy. We'll drain that. Now as this is draining out, I'm looking for water and contaminants, or basically gasoline. I got a feeling I got a leaking injector giving me a little bit extra gas into the system. I'm gonna put this back on there. I think that's good enough. I don't really have all day to be waiting for that. So, put this nut back on. We'll tighten her back up. I don't want it too tight. And then I'll toss that aside. Just give this a good wipe down. A little anti-rust preventative right there. And we're gonna move my bucket out of town. Wiggle my butt out of here and grab that jack stand. Now, this ram's only supposed to hold 6 quarts of oil, and I'm telling you right now, that's definitely more than 6 quarts. So I'm going to lower this off now. All right, next up, I'm gonna want to change that filter out. All right, so it's a 24, and we're gonna loosen that out. Yucky. All right, got my new filter on. Let's put her down in there. Tighten her down the rest of the way. Not too tight. We'll go over here. Check our cap just to make sure. This truck is a little harder designed to fill. It's kind of a pain, not gonna lie. All right, we'll fill it up. Start with 5 quarts. Last time I put 6 in, like I was told. It calls for 6 quarts. I'm still a quart low. So, putting that last quart there. And alright folks, I don't think I'm going to get too much closer to the fill line without going over. And I think that's good enough for me right there. So we'll put this cap back on. We'll clean up these tools and give it a start up. Now, at this point, I want to go in here and start this truck and make sure it's not leaking. It's gonna leak from underneath. That puddle was there from before. So yeah. Now I guess I'm gonna have to go look into what's causing this car to fill up with excess oil, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be some kind of leaky injector. Either that, or I just put an extra 2 quarts in there like a knucklehead. So I'm going to keep my eye on it. Now, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.